A very good evening to everybody. Very good evening to everybody. So today is a very special day for me, and I would like you all to come in. And today is a day that I don't think I need to ask you all to give a thumbs up. Okay, if you all want to give a thumbs up, okay. Wow, a lot of new people come in. Okay, I'm gonna announce the top 5 winners soon, but everybody come in right now. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of new names. Yan, good to see you. Hong Chong, good to see, Han Chong, good to see you. David, Boots not home. Ronnie, Diane, Chloe, Gary, Kok Yong, good to see you. EDC, good to see you. Dream, Ben, Lawrence, Pinky, Lucky Egg, K Ko, Tsai Chao, CY, Mark, Ivy, CN. Very good to see everybody. Okay, very good to see everybody. Thank you for your well wishes. Okay, thank you for well wishes. I like to say I'm 33 years old, but that's kind of pushing it, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody who is wishing me. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, it's I got 2 more years to CPF withdrawal age. Okay, 2 more years. So I counting down right now. Okay, must be due to your birthday, hence market is green. I wish I'm so bring you all this kind of luck. Thank you. I just touched down about 5:30 in the evening, and straight away I come back. Celebrated my birthday with my whole family. Ate a steamboat, then a durian party, then a cheesecake. Wow. Okay. Yes. Happy 33 birthday. Thank you. Okay, Charlie, thank you. Everybody, thank you for wishing me happy birthday. I really, really appreciate this. Okay. Yeah. Today we're gonna count. We're gonna look back my life for the 52nd year and see how did it go. Okay, Shirley, good to see you. I took Singapore Airline. Okay, it was a punishing flight. Yeah, it was a punishing flight, not the Singapore Airline part, because I went from my country. I flew one flight, then another flight to from a small city. I flew to a big city. From a big city, I then flew to Heathrow. Then I flew to Singapore. Wow, Piang was very very tough. Okay. Wern's leasing start from 1388. That's interesting, Lucy. That's a great lead now. Wern's leasing. I better capture that. Okay. Yes, Wern leasing. Okay, I got that because I'm definitely gonna contemplate renting a car. Thank you, everybody. Did the crew celebrated for me? Oh, you already see the picture? Oh, it's quite nice of them. Okay, I'll show you the picture. It was quite funny. I'll show you the picture. Okay, where was it? Yeah. So Singapore Airlines was very kind. They sprung a surprise on me, and I have the crew celebrated with me. So I'm very very blessed. Thank you, everybody. CY, Lucy. Okay. Yeah. So I have a whole crew celebrated with me. Singapore Airlines, pretty girl and handsome boy all celebrated with me. Yeah. So I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. Okay. And very funny. I'll show you another picture. So after the crew was over a celebration, I gave them a lesson on 1M65 in the plane. So everybody put up the finger number one for 1M65. So it was like a 10-minute sharing of the 1M65 strategy. Yeah. So it's quite funny. Then I had a durian party just now. 8 boxes of Mao San Wang. Wow. Now my stomach want to explode. Yeah. Okay. So in all fairness, I think we only ate 4 boxes. Cannot eat 8 boxes. The whole family, enlarged family. Later show. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't deserve to be called teacher. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Wishing robust health. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, today I want to share a bit of the birthday joy with you all, but more importantly, count my blessing. And I think counting my blessing is important. So today I'm going to share with you some of my blessings and some of my not so blessed life for the last 1 year. Yes, so I thought it was quite interesting. Mr. Lu, SIA celebrate your birthday every year. That's because I always fly back just in time for my birthday. Okay, so I make it a point. I try and make it a point that whenever it's my birthday, I'm back in Singapore. Yeah, so I try my best to be back in Singapore. It's very important for me for my birthday to be back in Singapore. Okay, so I had a yeah. So I'll share with you some of my discovery. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna say this window sharing. Okay, share and all right. Okay, can you all see? All right, let's go. Okay. So, all right. Can you all see the slides and hear the sound? Please let me know. Meanwhile, I turn on my mobile phone YouTube channel so that I can see whether I can see at least see your comments. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Y'all tell me whether y'all can hear me. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Okay, so I wanted to count my blessing, and there's a lot of lessons to learn here. And this is a time of reflection for me. For the last 1 year, my 52nd year, there are places I've done well, places I don't do well, places I've done well. For you, some of them you may learn from it. For places I didn't do well, you also can learn from it. Okay, so I think it's quite a good thing if you all can pick up some of this lesson. Okay, so these are my birthday reflection on in 2025 October the 13th. So I had a blessing of sharing a simple dinner with my family. This is my dad, my brother, my sister. This kid Lu who is traveling right now, but you know we dialed in and blew happy birthday. Okay, I'm not 50. I'm not 50. Not 5 candles doesn't mean 50 years old. Not that I want to pretend I'm young because there's no short candles. Okay, so I think it's quite important for me to take a look and reflect the year of change. This year was quite an interesting year for me. There were many changes in my life, and in the midst of all these changes, I thought there are a lot of lessons that I learned. I want to share with everybody, and later we can have a chat. Okay, and I really appreciate everybody could give a thumbs up. Okay, if you could give a thumbs up, more people can learn from this from some of these lessons I have. Are you all ready? Okay, thank you for wishing me happy birthday. This is not a happy birthday a wish asking session. Okay, this is a time where I want to share with everybody some of my life. Okay, so I think 2025 started off my last 1 year. 2025 arguably is a year of turbulence in 1M65. You agree with me? So it all started when Trump became the president. Now, Trump became president, the whole world went chaotic. Whole world went chaotic and noisy, right? So in my 1865 journey, I think it's very important for me since Trump came on board to bring some sense in senselessness. Okay, in a season of Trump. So, for example, last week I think we experienced a sudden drop, and today is back again because Trump already said, "Oh, I think actually nothing lah. You know, we love China. I love presidency. Everything will be fine. You know, things like that, right?" So he's a few sentence of 100% tariff chaos caused 1.6 million people in the crypto world to chibaboom, right? Really got wiped out, and $19 billion to be wiped out. Wiped out. Even though the market rebounded, these people got wiped out. Many people went to Tiao. So, but I think in 2025, ever since the start of this year, I thought my mission is to bring calm, sense in this senselessness. I analyzed a lot of situation. I brought in the right people to talk to everybody, and I thought those were very important. And I thought that it's quite important that I fulfill that mission so that people won't overreact, underreact, and react the wrong way. Okay. And another very important thing that happened in 2025 is that AI turned to be a big life changer to many people. And I started up talking about this topic about artificial intelligence. I don't want you all to feel that artificial intelligence is something that you all can just brush aside. It's no big deal. I want you all bring some the right weight to know that artificial intelligence is a serious topic. You know, so So that's my mission for 2025. It's a year of turbulence, a lot of year of change, and I brought that to everybody. I hope everybody, benefited from it. Okay, so and I started the Young Again movement in 2025. So last year, I came to realize that a lot of people just the minute you cross 50 years old, a lot of people just start to like decay. And I wanted everybody to share my energy, share how I want to live young again, feel young again, and look young again. So I started the Young Again movement. I think it's a very exciting journey. That if we could get everybody to look young again and feel young again, I thought it's very meaningful. I thought that's a very important movement for me. This was the year that I started to meet many of our followers face to face. How many of you? How many of you have a chance to meet myself in person so far? Say me. Okay. How many of you have a chance to meet instead of I'm not just a YouTuber or online, but I had a chance and I want to have a chance to meet you guys in person, and many of you have a chance to meet, and I'm so blessed to be able to meet many of you. Okay, I must have you all noticed that in all my events, I try to shake as many hands as possible, and so far I think I shake a few thousand hands. Okay, so and I'm very happy to meet everybody. Right, thank you everybody. Yeah. Okay. Yes, a lot of handshaking. Yeah. So, so I think across the whole of last year, my 52nd year in life was the year I did the most financial seminar across Singapore. I shared investment, wealth building strategy, artificial intelligence, and so on. And I think it's the first time that I want you all to get up close with me, but more importantly, I get up close with you guys as well, because I try to shake as many hands as possible, and it's impossible for me to remember everybody's hands and face whatsoever. But as I try very hard, and I really want everybody to feel that this is this is the real Mr. Lu. By the way, you all know, right? The person you meet online, although it's the same person you meet in person, the real person is a lot more high energy than the online person. Okay, so I think this is a very meaningful purpose in my life that I want to pass down. Okay, and I want to I want that authentic engagement with everybody. Okay, so another great blessing I have is this year my family, especially my kids, are doing are doing all doing very well in their own aspect. So Kate Kate actually graduated this year. Actually graduated end of last year, but this year 她戴方帽子, right? She wear his gown, her graduation gown, and she started working and working well. She got a BTO, okay, and right now has a great career in Providence. But most importantly, she's getting married end of the year. This is an important milestone for her and for me. So, and we are very happy about it. Okay. So Ben is, growing very well especially in two aspects in life. I use the word life in a broad way. This year he has a lot of experience crossing many countries because of work and things like that, and he's also growing very well in the world of investment as well. So he's now managing part of the family fund. His investment sophistication is growing as well, and I can see that leadership is growing. And Emily, I think, although she's pretty introverted, but she has blossomed socially. She engaged very well with her with not just her family and friends, but also with church mates and university mates. I think this is good. Both Ben and Emily has great academic results. Okay, so let's see how they do. I don't need them to do very well in school, but they want to be achievers. Go ahead. Okay, thank you everybody for wishing me happy birthday. Yes, I'm when I'm on stage, I'm full of energy, and I want to pass this. I want to inspire everybody to know that finance is not a boring thing. It can achieve and be life transforming to everybody. Okay, thank you everybody. Yeah. So I think the true health, frankly speaking, is when when you see your family, especially your children, doing well. I think all three of them are pretty self-driven, God-fearing, and they are very close to us and close to each other. I cannot ask for more. Yeah. Mia, can you get me? Thank you. So I think I can ask for more. I think this kind of wealth is much more important than financial wealth. So thank you everybody for wishing me happy birthday. I want to share this joy with everybody. This is important. And I hope we're sharing this with you also, share. I mean, I don't ask you to follow my life, but there are aspects of my life, if you think it's worth considering, to follow, I'll be very happy. Interestingly, 2025 was the year of general election. While this is not my first election I get involved, I was heavily involved in Kok Song's election. This was the first general election I got involved in a heavy way. So I engaged with many politicians in a podcast interview, and I in some sense I contributed quite a lot to the excitement of this year's nation building and GE. I find it very meaningful. I find it very meaningful. I don't get a single cent out of this. Thank you. But I feel very meaningful that my conviction is that I help people to understand the party that I believe in. You may not want to share my conviction, but at least I create a platform for people to hear. I did interview opposition party. Don't say no, okay? And I invited them to come in, but only Jeremy, the Bitcoin guy in Mountbatten, only he came in and we interviewed him. And he was really very good. I was the first podcaster to interview him. And I openly invited all the opposition party come in. They all never come in, so you cannot blame me. I don't look like Mr. Ong Ye Kung. How can I look like Mr. Ong Ye Kung? Okay. I don't know why everybody say I look like Minister Ong Ye Kung. Yeah, Minister Ong Ye Kung looks so much better than me. Yeah. So anyway, so I think I play a small little role in shaping an informed citizenship. Everybody has a choice. So this was Senior Minister Tan Kek Hao. This was MP Polisan, and this is Ong Ye Kung, and this is Desmond Lee. So I find it a very meaningful sharing session. This year was the time I have a big gain. Okay, I hit 77 kilogram. My goodness! And at the rate I'm going to hit that again. This birthday celebration is too much. Okay, so in 1 month I went from 77 all the way down to 72 kilogram. So I have a very brutal fasting regime, daily exercise. I lost 5 kilo in 1 month, and I promised myself never to hit this again. So I have a wake up call. So I want to treasure my health that I've achieved. I don't want to give it away. But something good is that I also find the powerful answer to how a person can lose weight and things like that. So I think it's very important. This is the year I also saw myself in my area of my prostate health wasn't as good. I went to Raffles Medical Group, and then we checked my prostate and found that it was enlarged. That wasn't very good. Okay, so thanks to, I don't know, a few of you recommended this supplement to me. I'm not selling this supplement. Someone said saw palmetto berry. I think it's this one. Okay, saw palmetto berry was quite good. I started taking it. Wow, as a result, I actually see quite a lot of improvement, because one of the symptoms of enlarged prostate, you go to the toilet a lot of times. So at night, I can go to the toilet 4 or 5 times. That's very bad. So fortunately, whoever recommended to me, I really want to thank you. I've taken this. Nowadays, I go to the toilet maybe 1 time or no time. I think that's very good. And my whole family has a history of prostate cancer. I felt that I now have a handle over prostate issue. I thought it was important. I started to lose some hair because I think that there was a lot of stress in my work. Then I had a coincidence of trying out MSN, and that helped me grow a lot. Now my hair is like a wild forest, and I recommended it to many people. I think that helps a lot. Okay, this is the MSN that I'm taking. I think it was very good. Okay. And then my hip injury recovered fully. Okay. I think 95 to 99%. So that was very good. My tailbone injury also recovered quite a lot. That's maybe not this one, not less, maybe about 80%, which I think is very good already. This year was the year I did 17,000 steps consistently. I think that's very good as well. And the skincare regime I used to do only once a day. That's in the morning. Now I extended to twice a day. Wow, the skin is improving very well as well. So all this helped me a lot. A lot of people say, I think health is most important. Would you agree with me? Health is most important, and I think this is a really important thing to me. This is where I also want to share everybody that this is also a season of change in business for me. So 2025, over last 1 year, we we pivot some part of our premium mall business. We used to do a lot of luxury business in Europe. We cut that down tremendously, tremendously. I think a few days ago, we were there just do a few days, just because I have some European business there. But the rest of it, I think over the last 4 months, we literally almost stopped the European luxury business, because there's a core anchor of premium mall. I enlarge. Why did I do that? It's not because I don't want to do that business anymore. It's largely because the economics of that business have changed. Okay, and looking back, and this is where I want to share an important lesson to everybody. There will be times where sometimes you meet certain period where the luck is in your favor, or there are lots of money to be made, or there is an opportunity for you, or whatever. For heaven's sake, make sure you go out. Like, it's the tide is in your favor, the fish came in, go out and fish, go out and cast your net. Because a lot of people say, yeah, life's so good right now, let's just relax and just enjoy life and things like that. Yeah, life has season. Okay, when the season is over, you never come back. So I look back in my life with my wife, and thank God. Okay, thank God. Thank God, we have never make that kind of complacency. That means when there were food on the table, we went to grab them. When the crumbs fell on the floor, we went to grab them, and we leave nothing on the table. And we always knew one day our European luxury business will come to an end, and it actually did. So thank God we were prepared for a day like this, and I'll talk about it later. So I just want to share with everybody that if you are in a season where your blessings are in your favor, especially in business or in career, don't assume you will always be there. Leave nothing on the table. I remind you, leave nothing on the table. So right now, the European luxury has gone down, but you notice recently I sell a lot of premium fruits, health supplement, and things like that. All these are doing very well as well. And we have also launched AI courses, finance courses, and things like that. I think all these are doing, are compensating quite a lot of those dips in the luxury business, and I think that's great. Okay. So one hard lesson I learned in one of my business is that there was in one of my business, one of the CEO resigned, and I had to step in to restructure and to rebuild the company, and it wasn't easy. In fact, it was not very pleasant. And that coincided with a time where I have a 3-month Skills Future trainer course at the Institute of Lifelong Learning. And it was no joke trying to handle so many things at the same time. And mind you, the course wasn't easy as well. So it was very, very painful. It was necessary, and there's no other people as myself who can do it. And that period was very, very tough. Very, very tough. I lost time, I lost sleep and everything. I just want to share everybody that don't assume that when you're in good time right now, there won't be bad time. I always knew that when it comes, it wasn't a pleasant time. Okay. So surprisingly, my B2B and my AI business actually became the best performer. Okay. We're just lucky that we rode the AI wave early, and our perseverance have yield fruits in a time where the wave is rising. So this become a star performer in my life, and this is where hard work meets luck. Okay, and in life, luck does matter. Okay, luck does matter. Don't listen to everybody say, I don't believe in luck. Luck does matter and matters a lot. Do you agree with me? Okay, luck does matter in life, huh? And I'm glad that we met the AI wave. So another big milestone that have come in my 53rd year, 52nd now at the 53rd year, is that we've always, in year 2020, I came out with the strategy 4M65, 4M65. And I always want to achieve 4 million by 65. Okay. And I came up with a spreadsheet calculation, show everybody. Some people don't believe, some people believe, it doesn't matter. And a lot of people working towards it. Today, I'm pleased to share everybody that we have crossed 3M at 53. 3M 53, and we're ahead of schedule. So I got another 12 more years to go. So I think 4M by 65. I think I should be able to cross that target pretty well, unless something drastic happen. So at that point in time, when I formed 4M65, it was just an Excel dream. It's just an Excel dream. It was just a strategy on Excel. From Excel to execution, a lot of people say, you do already, then I believe. Well, I'm almost there, but unfortunately, time have passed. Okay, a lot of people say, "Oh, now then I believe." Too late. You lost so many years. Most importantly is many people who didn't believe lost their two big crashes, which is 2020 2020 COVID crash, and 2022 the great inflation crash. Yeah, so a lot of people don't believe until they see it happening, then they start chasing, right? So I just want to say that I'm very blessed that the market is having a ferocious bull run right now, and we caught it ahead of time. So I think this is I've came up with a strategy. I believe that there is a chance that we will cross 6M65. Okay, for 2%, yes, 6M65. So it's no longer a trivial number. And these all retirement funds, all retirement funds, okay? No cash involved, retirement funds, yeah. So I want to inspire, encourage everybody to do the same. So I was also lucky that this year we caught the entire bull run. Right now, the NASDAQ and S&P 500 combined position have doubled. That's more than 15% CAGR over 4 years. It's difficult to calculate a blended number, okay? And I didn't have a time. I worked these slides on the plane. The internet was quite bad, so I couldn't ask my good friend ChatGPT to help me. But I know it's probably at 18% if I were to blend it. So we're just very blessed that we caught a wave, and this is the year it clearly has proven that crash buying and hold a globally diversified index, okay, through volatility clearly works. Okay, clearly works. Clearly works. When I introduce this concept, I get ridiculed by many property investor. I also got ridiculed by many people who are very good in stock picking. Now I think I have the last laugh, I think I have a last laugh because the strategy is doing so well for many people, not just for myself. Okay, so this is the year that is very powerfully growing, and I hope that everybody will take a cue from this. This is also the year that I rebalanced twice already. Okay, so this year I rebalanced twice to bonds and to other things. So I reduced the leverage. I also reduced my leverage position. Okay, and this one is something I quite want to share everybody. I do have leverage positions. In fact, just now me and Ben were discussing with my future son-in-law about leverage, and I want to warn them because last Friday a lot of people got wiped out because of the leverage position. I do a leverage position, but I've reduced my leverage quite a lot, by 1/3. So right now, I I've rebalanced to bonds. I took out some of the profits and rebalanced to bonds and other aspect to businesses, to private businesses, whatsoever. And I'm quite happy that, you know, that everything is spread out. Okay. I think diversification is very important. I've done that over the last 1 year. I'm quite happy about myself. I think these are some of the areas I really didn't do quite well. Number one is that I have a very nice JB house, which everybody knows. I hardly spend enough time in it because I'm so busy in Singapore and traveling. So I think 1 week I'll travel maybe 1 day, 2 days there. Okay. The other aspect, sorry, on this point, I really hope to stay more there because when I'm there, it is usually a time of relax and I have the breath to think wider, more space and things like that. I think it's quite good if I stay there. And another aspect in my life is that I don't sleep enough. And this year is one of my worst year in sleeping. Okay. Yeah. My sleep hours right now is about 5 to 6 hours a day, sometimes 4 plus. This period is the worst. Okay. And I hope to improve, and I improve it slightly from 5 to 6 hours to occasional 6 to 7 hours. And I'm trying to improve. It's not I don't know. I'm trying to improve. I'm working on it. Okay. So the other aspect I thought I need to improve on is to have a regular spiritual recharge. And now some of y'all can understand this. So far, I only visited my church twice a year. And I think it's important for me to reconnect back to the church. You know, I'm not a backslider whatsoever. I'm just saying that I always don't find enough time to go to church. Even Sunday, I'm working. So I think that's something. I think there's something I need to work on, and this is something I think I've not done well in the last 1 year. In short, I've not done well in my sleep. I've not done well in my time in my Malaysia house. I certainly have not done well spiritually, and I want to be frank about it. One more area of improvement I really need is that my dad is already 87 years old. He's doing very healthy and strong. I just saw that day and it came to my mind that Singapore average men's health life expectancy ends at 82.9. So my dad is well ahead of everybody and he has got many more years ahead because he's very healthy. But it reminds me I really got to spend more time with him. Okay. I clearly have too many businesses and at some point in time, I need to declutter my businesses and time to simplify and focus. Thank God that this is the year that I embrace artificial intelligence in a big way. Okay. And it helped me in my life. Without artificial intelligence, I'm gone. Yeah. But it still cannot replace rest or faith. And I want to take time to make up on this one. Okay. So I would say that, this is a year where I'm very, very grateful and blessed that I have my family as my anchor. I have a good team of people working with me. They are loyal and capable. And I have a very nice 1865 community. You all are very important to me, and you guys were patient with me. And this is a period of grace as well. Clearly, I'm a lot more tired, but I quite fulfilled. It's not a stress. I don't have stress in my life. Okay, I don't have much stress in my. Nobody can claim completely don't have lah. I don't have much stress in my life, but I have fatigue. Okay, and if I have fatigue, if I have success without balance, I'll have burnout. So I don't intend to have that. So, I think that this is an important aspect of my life that I really need to improve on. And looking forward, I hope to sleep more, pray more, love more. Yeah, I think it's very important. Serve more as well. And this is where I think it is. I remember a quotation by William Wallace in the show Braveheart. He says that everybody dies, but not everybody truly lives. Okay, I really live by this mantra, and I really want to make sure that my life while my life is short. I hope it's not so short, 100 years old, kind of a target. But I want to make the years count. Okay, so I don't know about you guys. Okay, let's have a time of chit chat, shall we? Okay, so this is any comments? Okay, any comments? Yeah. Any comments? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My aunt also recently passed, so I have a self-reflect on my spiritual journey. I pray that I'll be closer to God. So when it's my time, you won't be fearful. That'd be great. We are blessed to have you sacrificing, allocating time to it, even during your rough season. Great appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay. Where can I get natural MSN? I don't know. I have the pure one. I don't know where is it natural or not. Okay. Pray more, love more. Thank you. Okay. Bring him to JB to enjoy with you. My dad doesn't want to travel much because the jam, he has a bit of incontinence. Cannot sit in the car for too long. Yeah. Okay. You never feel good, church. That's one journey I'm gonna get back. Okay. Just finished watching your yesterday live stream. So glad to see you again. Welcome back. Thank you. Car is a depreciating asset, not a milestone. Okay. Yes, I need to. Yeah, I really need to sleep more. Okay. Wait, just reading some of your comments. And then we can talk a bit about stock market, by the way. The gut to Ham Ho Ni Si. Why say Ham Ho Ni Si? Okay. Yep. Yes, Christy, good to see you, sister. Good. Yeah, good to have some reflection. I think this reflection is very important in our life. Okay. And if we don't take the time to reflect and recalibrate our life, my life especially, I think yeah, that would be wrong. Okay. Yes, I maybe make the daily YouTube chat once every 2 days. Sometimes I do once a day. Once a day is actually okay. Me twice a day quite xiong. Quite xiong. Sleep more important than the 10,000 steps. Okay. The 10,000 steps is because I do tamjia. Yeah. What's the point of 4M? You can't bring yourself to buy a car. I think the issue is okay. A lot of people say, so because I got 4M, 40M, $4 billion, right? So I can anyhow buy a car. No lah. Yeah. I just want to exercise wisdom in buying a car. Okay. Let me ask you again. If I ask you to buy a chicken rice at $100 a plate, will you buy or not? Right? Even though you can well afford. You won't, right? Yeah. So I want to make sure. Yeah, I want to make sure there's some wisdom. You all want to get MSN. MSN is for hair growth and for some help with your allergies and things like skin allergies. MSN, you can WhatsApp. Okay, 9780682. Okay, I think they're running out again this month's quota. Okay, whoever wants it can now. How do I do this? Show. Okay, so this is where's the MSN? Okay, this is the MSN I'm taking. Oh shucks, I haven't taken today's portion. Okay, you take 2 pills I take 4 pills every day, but today I haven't taken it because I just landed. And it helps a lot with the hair growth. You don't believe? You ask a few brothers and sisters here. Anyway, I'm taking 2 today. I think it's wonderful. Okay. Okay. Anyway, go on. Angie say thank you, Mr. Lu. Thank you very much, Mr. Lu, for sharing your life with us. You're not alone in this journey. We each have their own journey. They will find strength. Thank you so much. Okay. No problem, Christy. Okay, you can always watch the video later. Where you put your time reflects your priority. So evaluate and rebalance own life before rebalance portfolio. And that's a very good advice. Okay, I did some calculation for leasing of car. Don't go beyond 5 years. If leave beyond 5 years, it's as good as buy a new car. Yes, I tend only to lease for a few months because it is supposed to be. Okay, some people say this, that the COE will fall in January and February because by then the EV car subsidy run out. That's one school of thought. The other school of thought is after Chinese New Year, then you go down. So I don't know. So once I see that it go down, then maybe I take a plunge in it. Okay. Yep. We shall journey together a healthier lifestyle. Great. Mr. Lu, since you travel a lot, are there tips to reduce jet lag? This call is called Good Night Capsule. Help me in my sleeping. I use this a lot. Okay, I use this a lot. 3 pills a day, a night. Yeah. So this one, I haven't have I gotten over my jet lag? I don't know. I just came back. Tonight. So I cannot tell you. Okay. Anyway, if you all need this, again, the same number that is listed there. Yeah, Mr. Lu waiting for COE crash buy also. I don't think you will crash. I just need to soften. At this current insane level where everybody chong to buy a BYD, I just want to chong to get everybody. I'm philosophically, I'm not a crash buyer. Sorry, I'm not a person who chase bulls. Okay. How to maximize CPF saving beyond ERS and annualized voluntary contribution? Okay. So I just got the approval. To for the certification, the license to run a course on this. It took me a long time. I just got it only. Okay. So what I can do is that I will run a course to talk about this. This one is not just simply I just talk about it like that. It requires a bit of science behind this. So if you are, I will start announcing the course date. Every class only have 40 people. That's why a lot of y'all make a lot of noise. A lot of y'all make a lot of noise that y'all can't get the class and things like that. The announcement will be out. Please remember to scan this QR code. This QR code, I'll give you the QR code. Okay, I'll make the announcement in this QR code. Okay, yeah, this QR code. Oh my goodness. Okay, you will come within a day or two. Within a day or two, I will make an announcement. Okay, for the course. You scan this QR code, the announcement will be made inside. Yeah, the minute I announce, only the course will be wiped out. Yeah, so I will teach everybody how to structure a $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 retirement monthly income. Now, it doesn't mean everybody will get it. So it's called Retirement with Confidence. The course name is called Retirement with Confidence. So we'll go through SkillsFuture because it took me a long time to get my license approved. So it's called Retirement with Confidence. I will share with you how I will retire. How I will retire with $10,000 a month. That means a strategy to hit $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month, $20,000 a month. Okay, not everybody can achieve it now, but at least you know the strategy. Now, the earlier you learn this, the easier your path will be in retirement. So it's called retirement with confidence. So please scan this QR code. Okay, please scan this QR code. Okay, please scan this QR code now. Okay, so this QR code will, and then I'll make the announcement for the retirement confidence. Okay, maybe. What's the sound? Okay, retirement with confidence. Okay, the art of achieving high retirement income, retirement monthly income, and the CPF Life. I will share with everybody the powerful CPF Life hack and more in this course. Okay, so I just, okay, you can't scan. You just take a screen capture here. Okay, take a screen capture here. Just take a screen capture. Okay, how do I? Okay, I see whether I can. Okay, I'll put up the QR code somewhere. Wow, I also don't know how to do it. Okay, if you're wanting, oh, I know how to paste it up. You give me a minute, Uncle Me don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay. I put up the code ready. I don't know where y'all can. I put up the code ready. Okay. Pin message. Have I done it? Pin message. Okay, I pinned up the message already. So Christy, you can just click on that Telegram group and scan it. I only got 40 seats. Once the 40 seats up, there's nothing. I took an inhuman effort getting approval for the course. This is a different course from Mr. So one. So Mr. So will teach you the financial mastery course. I will teach you on achieving a high retirement income. Okay, he won't teach his course. Okay, this one I will teach. Okay, this one I'll teach myself. Okay, I just got my approval. Yeah, so this one I'll teach myself. Okay, Only if you all want it. Okay, any other comments? Okay, but I'll announce it very soon. Okay, Mr. Lu, can you explain this is for which segment of people? Everybody is different on their path. Those who are too late. Okay, wait. These are for people, ideally, you're near 55 years old. You're near 55 years old, okay? If you are already retired at 70 years old, not say cannot, okay, but it's a lot more difficult. But let's say around 55 years old or lesser, that's the best. 55 to 60, a bit late. If you're above 60, then you might find it more difficult. Okay. The URL I pinned up already, you saw. Okay. I think the course is fully claimable by SkillsFuture. Okay, the course is fully claimable by SkillsFuture. I'll try. Okay, this time around, I'll open up 2 to 3 days of course. Okay. I want to ask you guys, are you okay to do weekday? There are two options: weekday afternoon, weekday the daytime, because some of you okay. I think I can do weekday nighttime. Okay, then I'll need 2 nighttime. If not, I cannot finish the course. One course will be 2 nights. Okay, and if it's weekend, I can take 1 whole day to do it. Okay, so then I can open up more days. It's a totally different new course. Totally different. It is the secret hack for CPF will be reviewed there and much more. Okay. Yeah. So, whoa. Okay. What is Telegram for Linux x64? I don't know what is that. The Telegram group is only for course info announcement. Yes, because the news will be released there and you'll quickly go and sign up. The sign up process is not like by MSN like that. It's a very, because this one involve course sign up and things like that. This is the SkillsFuture program is very complicated. So everything will be covered by your SkillsFuture. Okay, everything will be covered by SkillsFuture funding and things like that. So I think it's okay. Oh, if you use your $500 finish, I think you can have a second $500. There are 2 $500 that we have. I think it's still possible. Okay. So I will open up weekday and weekend. So it's only 40 people, and in the flash you'll be all gone. So weekday night, I'll start at 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll end at 8, 9, 10. I'll end about 10 p.m. Okay, about 10 p.m. I need 3 hours. 3 hours, 1 night. 3 hours, 1 night. Yeah, I need that length of course. Okay. So you'll be fully covered by the SkillsFuture. I don't know how much the organizers will work out how much you charge. But as far as I understand, as long as you got SkillsFuture credit, you can you're fully funded. Okay. Oh, your SkillsFuture 1,000 gone. Then I think very difficult. AI course will be announced soon as well. If they're all coming. The AI course with okay. So the AI course is coming. Also, the AI course also is also in this QR code. All the information, the courses being QR code. Can have many runs, 40 too little. Don't worry, I'll open up maybe 2 classes, 1 weekday, 1 weekend. So okay. I probably will have 1 by this month already. Okay. Then a few more in November, a few more in December. So I think for sure, then by end of December, everybody's SkillsFuture will be finished already, the $500. You don't use, all gone anyway. Okay. I'll be frank with you, I don't know what's the course fee. I already know that your SkillsFuture is enough. Okay. I don't really know. I'm trying to get it in. Okay, I haven't worked out the course venue yet. If I'm not wrong, I would like to have it in the Specialist Shopping Center. Yeah. Specialist Shopping Center is opposite, beside Park Mall. Remember Park Mall? I don't even know today, is it called Park Mall or not? Okay. Yeah. So correct. Yeah. So So this time around, they'll work through Skills Future. Skills Future have certain rules and things like that. Okay, yeah. So there is, I'll be warn you, there is a small test that be given, but that test very easy to pass on. Okay, because even you fail that one, you can retake it straight away, and then it's open book, so you will know the answer already. Yeah. Okay, so we have it weekday, weekend. So I try my best. Okay, right. So I may have missed it. Will you have another? I missed the. So this one will be different. This is a totally different course. A totally different course. Park Mall become UBS building. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. So Singapore Shopping Centre is beside Park Mall, which is now called UBS building. Sorry, my mind still living in the old age. Okay. So the course is now ready. Okay. But anyway, it's MCQ. MCQ. Easy until cannot easy. So don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Easy one. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's meant that, if you didn't pass the first round, the second round sure pass. 100% sure pass. Because it's open book. The first time, let's say you get 5 wrong. But you got the answer already. Then retest again on the spot. Sure pass. How to fail. Yeah. That's how this Skills Future, you must take some tests. If not, government will make sure, you take my money from government, never pass. Yeah. Okay, so we will open up new courses. Okay, this is a new course, totally new. Okay, so it's Mr. Lou's the best. Yeah, must. I also afraid of tests. I went for a test recently. Scared until lao jo. Our age, very afraid of tests one. You agree with me? We're super afraid of tests at our age. Yeah. Okay. So don't worry about it now. Okay. Yes, got notes. I will issue notes one. Okay. I'll issue notes. So don't worry. Okay. Right. Soft copy notes. I'll issue soft copy notes. Okay. Weekday 2 night. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, let's talk about the stock market. Okay, let's talk about stock market, shall we? Okay. The stock market right now, I also know the results. Okay, all doing well. Wow. All doing fantastic. Okay, let's take a look at it right now. Okay, this is the S&P 500 is up 1.4%. So strong recovery. Okay, let's take a look at NASDAQ right now. NASDAQ 100 up 2%. More than half recovered already. Okay. And then you take a look at TLT, it should fall. Okay. Yes, down by 0.6%. So bottom line is that, bottom line is that the stock market right now has recovered quite a lot because Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, the vice president, came out and said that, hey, actually everything okay lah. Oh, I love China. I love President Xi Jinping. We'll work something out, so don't worry. Kena sai, right? Yeah. Because of his one comment, okay, every stock market crash and 1.6 million crypto traders now got wiped out. Walao. What is the AI app used for a slide? I use a Gamma, a combination of Gamma and ChatGPT, and how we use it, we share in the course in detail. Okay. Yeah. PSLE just finished. Wish all the best to all parents. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Yes, his son shot BTC and won big time. I think there's some Kelong there. Okay, that's not for me to comment on some people. So I think this is the first news. The second big news is Israel. Okay, Israel, Hamas, Hamas news. Okay. Let me give me a minute. Okay. Wait. So. Okay, I'm gonna share. This is the big news. I want to spend some time talking about it. Okay, so there are now 20. Okay, there are now 20 people. Okay, wait, listen, past 24 hours. Okay, there are now 20 people There are now 20 people released by Hamas already. Okay, so live update now. Okay, so all hostages, all 20 surviving hostages right now in Gaza has been released. That's a huge news. President Donald Trump is amazing. Okay, is amazing. He has done insanely well as a. I think in Israel they love President Donald Trump more than they love President Netanyahu. Okay, so I think that's without a doubt. So while the remains of other hostages are expected to be transferred, uh, the group of the group representing a family abductees announced that only 4 out of 28 held by Hamas will be heading back today. I think they don't know. My guess, maybe some bodies are lost. Maybe some bodies are lost, so they cannot find. Okay, of course, they will be very upset. But President Donald Trump arrived, in Israel, in a lengthy triumphant address to the Israel Parliament. Okay, amazing. He has done amazingly well in this, in stopping the war. 67,000 people killed in Gaza and 1,200 people killed in 1,200 people killed in Israel and 250 taken hostage. So that's plus another 1,000 soldiers have been killed as well. So I think President Donald Trump really had done well. We gotta give him the credit when it's due. Okay, so this one, I thought that after this, the gold prices will stabilize. No, the gold prices still continue to shoot up. Walao eh. Okay, so I think that's pretty insane, right? So I think stock market wise, I think China and US, I always say this, that 打打停停打打停停. So it's pretty, oh man, me. Okay, so 打打停停打打停 is exactly happening. Okay, and then right now we have got Hamas and Israel now coming to peace, and this is where President Zelensky also said, "Well done, President. You did well for Hamas." Okay, what is this? Oh, huh?
Yeah, somebody make payment and can't find the chat.
Okay. My wife said this. Somebody paid.
Pay.
Somebody paid. The name is Gun something Lydia. You make a payment for 2 bottles of the MSN. 2 bottles of MSN, but you never give your mobile number and your address. Can you please WhatsApp us at the number on the bottom left? If not, cannot. We don't know. You pay, never give us a way to deliver to you. Okay, boy, come here. Come here. I ate a lot of durian just now. Okay. Okay, boy, say hello to all the uncle and aunties. Hello. This is not AI, this is a real cat. Okay. Yeah, Chong Chong is here. Okay. Yeah, he just there. Very, very there. Okay, super there. Okay. Yes. No, special shopping center is still not. Is it special? Sorry, it's not special shopping center. What is that shopping center called?
Singapore Shopping Center.
Singapore Shopping Center, not special shopping center. Singapore Shopping Center beside Park Mall. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Singapore Shopping Center. All right. Okay. Kiss him with a durian breath. Yeah. This Mao Samang durian. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right, boy. You go look for. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I got my towel here. That's so unsightly. So sorry. Okay. So I think that in this whole saga between Hamas and Israel, I think it's come to an end already. Those that are already dead now, I don't think they will go to war over dead bodies. I don't think so. I don't think they'll go to war over dead bodies, but I suspect that Hamas have lost some of the body. Okay, I suspect. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Okay. So yeah. So I think the market will recover. I think the market will recover. It's a pity those people in the crypto world kena jibaboom. Yeah, a lot of people kena. I know of people who kena very, very jalatly. So gold and bond stagnant, equities up. This means confidence US dollar and weaken. Let's take a look at US dollar, shall we? Okay, let's take US dollar. USD to SGD. USD SGD. Wow, look at that, man. Oh, say. Okay, so sorry, I forgot to share screen. Okay, just look at that. Okay, just look at that. Yeah, the US dollar, have you seen? It's growing from strength to strength. Now it's $1.30 already. That time when it was somewhere around here, okay, everybody thought, wow, that's the end of the US dollar, right? Remember? Now it's going back again. Okay, so now will it stay there or not? It's hard to say, but what has changed, right? Now we know that interest rate is coming down, and still the US dollar is going strong. Yeah, so I think we should take the advice of Warren Buffett. Never bet against the US. I know a lot of people told me that some YouTubers always love to bet against US. Yeah, never bet against the US. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that you don't win. Yes. Yeah. Gold is some insane price now. Insane price. Insane price. Yeah, insane price. Some ridiculous price. Yeah. Never bet against the US. Yeah, I think how many those people who bet against the US have never, I don't know, my guess is they have never been to US and stayed there before. You cannot imagine the innovative and the resilience of US. It's you it is ridiculously strong. Yeah. I've met at least 2,000 entrepreneurs there, at least in my course of work. Wow, the US entrepreneurial fire, unbelievable. Cannot fight. Because Singapore versus them is like 一个天一个地, heaven and earth. Don't bet against the US. You can't beat them. Even if they crash, you come back very quickly. Yeah. Okay. All right. Any last comments? I got half an hour more before my birthday ends. Okay, so this is where I just want to say thank you for joining me all this 1 year. I done a lot of reflection. Okay, I think that this is the last 1 year. I think from the area of investments, things have been doing well. My business, there's some restructuring and transformation, and I have a very important lesson to everybody from my experience. Never leave food on the table. Never leave food on the table. Okay. And when the tide is in your favor, please go out and fish. Never leave any food on the table. And last is, I count my blessings, and I really have to watch over some aspect of my health and my life. Yep. Okay. Any last question? What is your wish? What is my wish? Wow, I never thought of that question, man. What is my wish? I think it's very important. I think my wife is staring at me right now.
What's your wish?
I also don't know what's my wish. Yeah, that's a good question. What's my wish? Top of my life is I just want to stay young and healthy. Yeah, and my every day my wife and I will be on our knees praying, and my first our everyday prayer will be, that will be healthy and happy. Our businesses will do well, our investments will do well, our children will do well, our parents will do well, and that's all. That's basically in the sum of my life. Yeah. Little Sunshine said, "Thank you, Mr. Lu. You changed my retirement planning journey, opened my eyes. You're very welcome." Okay. I want to live to 100 years old achieving these 5 things. Yeah. Your wish is may all your wish come true. Okay, maybe Mrs. Lu will give you a happy birthday gift tonight. Okay. Yeah. Create more core memoirs with your loved ones. That's very sweet also. Okay. Yeah. Memories. That's very nice. Okay. Pray for COE to drop. That's not a prayer. Okay. That's not a bad prayer. Pray for COE to drop. Yeah. This COE 这么贵. Okay. Yes, Singapore Shopping Center. Yes, thank you. Okay, yes, 190 Clemency Avenue. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, my financial guru. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Okay, please don't call me a financial guru. I'm just a financial educator. Okay, I'm no guru. Okay, please don't think that I'm a guru. I'm not. I'm. There are some people who get angry at me calling myself Mr. Lu. I don't know what else to call myself. Right? I don't mind you all call me Lu, but a lot of you all say, Mr. Lu, your name Lu sounds like toilet. I said, okay, then you add the word Mr. in front. Brother also can. Okay? Yeah. So some of you all say, I'm not your brother. You're not my brother. I call you brother for what? I said, okay, then Mr. lah. Yeah. So some you get upset over some people, 小心眼到这样, seriously got problem. Yeah. But please don't call me guru, master, all sort of stuff. No, I'm just a very simple person. Mr. Lu, is the crash too small to fire? It's too small to fire. The market is returned already. Pray that you may reach many millions by 65. You got Christian name? Yeah, it's called Lu Cheng Chuan. Okay. Alu is fine also. Yeah. That means the name of a Christian is a Christian name, right? I'm a Christian, so my name is Lu Cheng Chuan. Yes. Yes. So I don't have Ang Mo name. Okay. Yeah. Amen. Okay. Yes. May you have great health and happiness. That's very important. And continue to look young and good and live to 100 years old and have a lot of CPF life. And I already found the CPF life hack already. I'm going to teach everybody. Okay. Henceforth, you shall be known as Steve. I think my daughter ever called a duck that she wear on her head Steve. Right, B? Yes. That's the duck that got propeller one. She calls it Steve. Then it returns. Okay, thank you. Happy Mr. from a 37-year-old. Oh, watch your channel this year. Thank you, Martin. Okay. May you grow more hair. Yeah, that's very important. Don't lose hair. By sharing your knowledge, you're making us feel a lot hopeful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I want all you all to do well. Okay, I want all you all to do well. Yeah. So I think a lot of you all will do fantastically well just applying simple concept of simple concept of 1N65. Don't need, and even the little tricks I teach you in the courses is actually just amplifying more or less basic financial knowledge. Yeah. How do you capture the seasons of business? Wow, that's a good question. Okay. So I think businesses is a lot on timing. So you want to make sure you catch the right timing. Okay. Yes. What's the situation in Silicon Valley right now? So Silicon Valley red hot on AI right now. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's just nice. Okay. Very nice to talk to everybody. Okay. Very nice to talk to everybody. I'm blessed by you guys. Okay. Blessed by you guys. How many steps I walked tonight? I only walked 9,000 steps. I just landed at 5 o'clock. I managed to clock 9,000 steps. My whole trip, 9,000 steps. Yeah. Mr. Lu, at 60 years old, do you think it's too late to be 1M6 or can be half? Yeah, of course. It still can be done. Okay, still can be done. Yeah, still can be done. Okay. All right. Very good. Always count a blessing. Thank you, everybody, for staying with me. Okay. Yeah. Can elaborate the timing you mentioned. Okay, Jason, that's a big topic. And I will ask me this question again now. Today is already near 12 o'clock. I'm still thinking whether to go into Malaysia or not. Okay. Yeah. Do you have long-sightedness? Long-sightedness means 近视. Yes, I have. Rest, please. You need to sleep and walk. Yes. I found durian seller. He sell Pahang Raw durian, wouldn't have sore throat. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks, Christy. Bye bye.